so I found something that I was good at, and that was the sport of boxing. So went through the amateur ranks, had about 45 amateur fights, and then turned professional, had about 11 pro fights, and kept going with that. And then we talked about wrestling. I got too old to box, so I decided that wrestling was fun, and I took a shot at that, and I had a nice little wrestling career going. And also, of course, you have to have a day job when you're involved in those type of sports, unless you're way up there at the top. And so I became a salesman, and I started selling, and I'd go around to different towns, and I would notice I'd go to these gyms and places to work out, and there are always just such poor, unfortunate youth and children at these facilities where they had boxing going on. So I decided to reach out to some of the coaches and some of the people and say, look, if I can do it, these other young men can do it too. And so I would mentor them, work with them. I used to go to juvenile facilities and talk to the young men and women who are incarcerated. And it's all about paying forward.
It is. Changing lives, paying it forward, and just being of service. I think that just makes a huge difference in each and every one of us. I think we're all public figures. You don't have to be famous. You just need to take action and say, listen, how can we help improve and make this world a better place, and be all about the whole fact of life as a team sport, which it is. It truly is. It's not the individual, and it's all about making sure that we're healthy and we're all in a place that can, of kindness, which you were very kind to me the first year I covered the Hall of Fame. I will never ever forget it, because you had placed us in a place, inside. It's a very busy environment. It's exciting. There's a lot going on, but you had managed to position us in a way so that we could interview every single person in the beginning of the Hall of Fame event. So it was brilliant. It really was brilliant.
Well, and it's funny how I believe in being kind to everyone, unless they prove otherwise.
Yes.
And that's what it's all about. Helping people. And the Arnold Sports Festival is something where you talk about all the different sports, all the different families coming together,
Yeah.
and the focus on health. And you know as well as anyone, if a person does not have their health, they're not going to be able to enjoy their wealth.
Absolutely.
And if you don't have health, you won't be able to go out and gain wealth. So those two things go hand in hand with each other, and that's something else I firmly believe in, is working out, taking care of yourself, exercise, all of the things that go along with that.
Absolutely. So people always ask us, we're a family-owned business, we're in finance, and I think that one of the key things about finance and fitness, they go hand in hand, and that is why we're so engaged with the community when it comes to not only the Arnold Sports Festival, but making sure that folks can hear about how they can get fitter financially as well as with their health. And over again, folks, I've said, every year we have a commitment to lose weight or get healthier, and certainly get rid of financial debt or improve our finances. Those are the two key things that are the things that people focus on. And we need coaches in life. I always pick a coach when it comes to my fitness, and then I say to folks, reach out for your finances, ask questions with us here with our family-owned business at Mosen Mortgage. And certainly if you have questions also about Arnold Sports Festival, Dan O'Malley, who's a close friend, dear friend, you can call us here at 1-800-662-9550. And Dan, we will have you back again. Any last words before we wrap up?
I'd say never quit.
I agree with you 100%.
That's all I can say. Don't quit trying to improve your finances. Don't quit trying to improve your health. And don't quit trying to help people. Always keep going.
Kindness is truly the way to go, always.
That's right.
With that, blessings everyone. Stay well, and thank you, Dan O'Malley, for being here today.
Thank you, Sarah.